Hello, welcome to the Hypermobile Universe, the head and neck series. We are on our final phase, and that is phase 7. So what I am using today is a device, which is a LED headlamp laser beam light. And I have got this off Amazon, which was not expensive at all. You can get them off physio sites, but I did find them a bit more expensive. What I would say is important is that you're looking for one that is not too heavy. So I think some of them looked like they might be quite heavy. I'm not good at pronouncing things, but I'm just going to put it there so you can see the one that I bought, and I just got that off Amazon. And it's a very nice weight. It has a red light if you want to play around with the red light, and then the white light, which I'm going to use today. So what we are doing is we are going to challenge the ability for the neck to move through rotation and up and down. So we're challenging the CCI and the AAI in terms of our proprioception and how far we move. And we will start using our eyes, looking at the laser. I have not put anything like a bullseye up, but if you wanted to use a piece of paper and print out a bullseye, you could do that. I'm just going to use a visual line here as my guide. Hopefully you'll be able to see this. I might be lifting my head a little just so you can see the beam of light and the idea of what you're trying to do. So if my posture of my head looks a little bit off, that's to try and help you as viewers a little bit. So I'm going to put my headlamp on there, and I'm going to turn around and put it on so that I don't blind you all when I do this. Let's see if I can get that on. There we go. I have a light. So I'm going to stand. I'm going to aim for my target there, which is lifting my head up. But again, so you can see that. And so I'm just going to start standing on 2 feet. And I am going to have that light. And I am going to just try and hold that still. So that in itself is a challenge. Just to hold that still. Probably this could be brought into some of the earlier phases, although I do feel that the band over the top of the head improves my clients more than anything, if I'm really honest. So from here, I'm going to start with a little head nod up, and I'm going to try and follow that seam up so that I have a straight line. I'm coming down, and I'm going to let it come down, and I'm going to move my head on its own, not my body too much, and bring it back to where I started. And then I'm going to take my head to the right, and you can decide if you only want to go certain degrees. If you're working with a physiotherapist or a neurologist, then maybe ask them, or think about symptomatically where you might be safest. So you're going to take that head, turning your head, and you're going to try and keep it steady. So I don't want it wobbling as you go or jerking around. So the more steady that you can make that beam of light move, the more control you have over the cervical spine. And I'm going to take it to the other side, and you can see whether you have more mobility going one way than the other as well. So that might give you a little bit more information, bringing it back to the center. So that is going to be the start of using these. And then what I'm going to add on is I'm going to close my eyes now, and I'm going to take my head to the side and bring it back to, I'm going to try and aim for the center, but because my head is lifted, I'm probably going to struggle a bit. No, I'm not too bad there. And then I'm going to take it to the other side and bring it back and see if I can bring it back to the center. Now I'm a little bit off going back that way, so that gives me information as to where I have lost proprioception. So I can do that. I could video myself, maybe from the side. You could use videos to see with your eyes closed how steady your vision is with the laser lamp. But this is a really nice way for you to start to get information and control over that cervical spine once you've already learned how to hold it up off the head off the spine. So this is later in the phases because you need that control of lifting off before you start doing that, or that might bring on symptoms. So this was our final phase of stability exercises for the head and neck. Thank you so much for joining me for this series. If you liked it, then please like and subscribe and comment and share. And I will be following this with some shoulder videos. So I'm going to give a presentation on shoulders along with exercises like I have done for the head and neck. So I really look forward to seeing you for the rest of the series of the Hypermobile Universe.